So let's say that, for example, you have your own character working perfectly, so it can walk, it can even sprint, it even has its sword with which it can attack enemies, whatever it is, okay? But maybe you want to replace it with any other character from the internet. So in this video I'm going to show you how to do exactly that without having to modify any kinds of animator, script or whatever it is, 100% safely. So the first thing that you will need is the new model, okay, that you want to be using. In this case, for example, I just went to mixamodel.com, not sponsored video by the way, and I've just found, for example, this SWAT guy over here that is pretty cool. So what I click over here is download, and here in the format you select FBX for Unity, and in the pose you just leave it in T-pose. Let's download it and give it a second. It shouldn't take that long. And once that you have it, as you can see, the download will basically start, and once that it's done, I'm gonna just grab it and drop it inside of Unity. I will drop it inside of my assets right over there. I don't have a models folder or anything like that. And what you have to know firstly is the player prefab, okay, or player object, whatever it is. In this case is this one. As you can see, this player has an animator, an avatar, a lot of scripts and a lot of logic, okay. So the first thing I have to know is where the mesh is, okay? So let me just put this over here. And in this case, the mesh where you're gonna be finding it, we can check it out. So we have a geometry object, for example, and here we have armature mesh. And as you can see, when you select the mesh, you will see that indeed it's been highlighted, okay? How can you even make sure that this is the mesh? You can turn it off, okay? And you can see everything disappears. And you will usually see a skin mesh renderer or multiple mesh renderer, okay? You will just realize it, okay? And you also check here that the mesh itself is here, armature mesh, okay? So that's the first thing, okay? Once that you have the mesh, the other thing that you will have are the bones or the skeleton, okay? So if you open up the skeleton, here you have all the bones of the animation. This is what we actually want to keep. So a 3D model which has animations basically has these components. It has a mesh, which is like the visual shape, and then it has these bones that, as you can see, if you click on them, they are just, let's say that they are just positions, okay, themselves, but that's all. The cool thing about this method is that, for example, you have seen that the display has like some kind of sword or whatever it is. The cool thing is that this sword is connected to the bones, it's connected to the skeleton, so it's right over here. So the cool thing is that I can get to modify my player, okay, without having to touch the sword, okay. So once that you have your mesh, okay, over here and your new model, what you have to do is that first of all, you have to make sure that this object is set to humanoid, okay? So that's the very first thing that you have to make sure. For this, if you already have an animator, you can click on the avatar, or you can just basically find the FBX or the prefab of the object, okay? If you don't find it here in the avatar, okay, you can also go to the mesh and click on the mesh. And as you can see, this is inside of this object armature, which is an FBX file. You can read it over here. Well, I am not able to do it, but maybe from the file explorer you can check it out. Well, I cannot find it over here. Doesn't say somewhere. Well, it should say over here, but the name is so long. Here it is, armature.fbx finally. So what you have to make sure here is that this in the rig, this is set to humanoid. This is what will actually allow us to modify the mesh, but keep the same skeleton and the same bones basically. Once you make sure that that is set, it is already there. So you select it over here, humanoid, and press apply. And once that you have that, you will go to the new mesh. In this case, it's this one. Now over here, as you can see with this object, what we have to do is select the root object. And here in animation type, we also have to select humanoid. And let's press apply. We will now just turn off this mesh. Okay. Now, actually, before moving forward, what I want to do is just drop this the character that we have imported right here instead of geometry, the whole character, okay, the root node, sorry, the root game object. And what we'll see is that, okay, this is kind of incorrect because it's completely white. So what is going on? So we have to actually select it once again, go to materials, And what we want to do is to press on extract textures and just select the a folder. So here I have a materials folder. I will just extract them over there. And let's just give it a second. Once again, this shouldn't take that long. Okay. As you can see, sometimes you get this pop-up, you just do fix now, okay, and everything should be good to go. And you do the same thing with the material. So you select once again a new folder. For the material, select folder and give it a second. And as you can see, here it is, okay, here we have our SWAT guy, 100% perfectly imported. Now, what else do you have to do? Here in the player, we used to have this avatar, armature avatar, which was the previous one. But now we need to use the avatar from this new character, which as you can see is this one, CH, well, this weird name. We can actually click it so that we see it in the file system. And we can basically just drop it on the avatar of the player. Now you will see that, for example, I have here some problems because of the importing, but this really doesn't, we don't care about that right now. And we see that the sword right now is kind of just floating here. So in this case, we do have to go to the skeleton, go to the spine and find the sword. And in this case, what we need to do is just restart this position. Okay. But well, as you can see, besides the problem with the sword, okay, everything else works literally perfect, okay. But something that you will see is that this character, okay, uses as the hips these Mixamorig hips, which are not the actual hips, the skeleton that we should be using. This is why, for example, if we have some equipables, okay, what you will see is that, well, the sword does not move with the bone because these hips actually here are not being affected by the animation. Okay, so first of all, what you may think is, okay, just drop the FBX. This the first thing that you may think about, just drop the FBX alone, but in reality this FBX still has the hips and still has the transform over here of this root bone. And this happens because this character, let me delete it and I will just turn this one on. If we take a look at the avatar, which is, for example, over here, and we press on configure avatar, these are the different body parts, okay? And what happens is that these body parts go by name, okay? And in reality, as you can see, they are called Mixamorig hips, for example. And this skeleton does not have those naming conventions, okay? So we also have to do the swap of the skeleton. So this skeleton, we are not gonna be using it anymore. We want to use the skeleton from this one, okay, from the new model. So we'll just basically delete the skeleton, but before doing so, for example, here I have the sword inside of the right hand. So I just have to remember that, but I can remove this skeleton, okay? And now I can go inside of this one and basically find the right hand would be in this case, right shoulder, and I should be very close, forearm, hand, okay? So I will just now look for the sword object again. Here it is. I will drop it. Okay, and now if you check it out over here, it should be kind of perfectly, sorry, here inside of hand. There we go. Let's make sure everything is 0, 0. And now as you can see, this sword is actually inside of where it should be, okay? And basically here is our sword again, and when we press play, like all the bones, literally everything's gonna actually make sense. Here it is, and as you can see, now everything is connected perfectly.